Welcome back to Peacefield Farm Videos. This will be the next installment in making your own beer. This is the coconut porter I started a couple weeks ago. Today's the day it's going to get kegged. So as you can see, we still have a pretty good layer of coconut up on top, just sitting there. Down at the bottom, we have a nice settled pile of yeast. So we're going to siphon this nice dark porter beer out of here and put it in a keg. This is a hydrometer that I have here, and you saw me fill this container up with beer. I'm probably going to spill a little bit here, but that's all right. I'm going to take a hydrometer reading. The way you read this is you look at where the lines on the hydrometer line up with the top of the beer that's in this little container. So I'm reading this as 1.0, hang on, B8. And we call that 8. 1.008 I'm going to call it. The keg is now inside of the keezer. This is what the outside of the keezer looks like. I have 3 taps on the front of this keezer, and there is room inside of here for 3 5-gallon kegs, just like the one that's in there. I need to do some rearranging, but there's only one of me drinking beer in this house, so I am not going to fill this up with 15 gallons of beer. So the next thing I'm doing now is I'm hooking up my taps to the keg. This is the, oh, I'm not going to hook that one up yet. This is the air line right here. This has a little notch on this input here to tell me that that's the place where the gas goes in. This green tank right here is a carbon dioxide tank. So that's what's going to carbonate my beer for me. So I'm going to turn this on here, open this valve. That valve is open. Then over here, this is number 3. I'm working with line number 3 right here. I'm going to turn on number 3. You can hear the gas coming out of the carbon dioxide cylinder. I'm going to release. I'm going to shut the pressure off here. Then I'm going to release. This is the valve to release the pressure. I'm going to release the pressure. I'm going to do that 3 times. What that does is it drives all the oxygen that's inside of that keg, drives that out and replaces it with carbon dioxide. And then after the 3rd time, I'm going to leave it. You can hear it filling. As you can see right here, this gauge here tells us what's the pressure in the tank. This gauge tells us the line pressure, which you can see is at about 10 psi right now. I'm going to jack that up to about 30. Now I'm just going to leave it like that for a day. That will kind of tend to force carbonate it a little faster. And I'm also going to agitate this keg. Agitating that to give a chance the carbon dioxide to work into the beer. I'll be doing that probably 2-3 times yet tonight, and then a couple times in the morning, and then we'll be done. We'll taste it. We'll see how we're doing. The beer has been sitting in the keezer now at 30 pounds PSI for about a day. So I'm just gonna pour the first one out here. Looks like it's nicely carbonated. And we're gonna give her a taste. Oh, doesn't that look nice? Okay. Very nice. Cheers.